We are back. This time we're going about 8 years back, where Skip Bayless and Shannon Brown got their debate on if LeBron James has already passed Kobe as one of the greatest of all time. Uh, this is one of the things that I hate most about LeBron fans is whenever they have somebody else telling them, like, hey, this guy has done something better. They're like, "Oh, no, 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 oh, no, oh, yeah, oh, yeah," and they don't let nobody talk. And this is what we're gonna see right here with Shannon Brown, one of the most LeBron Glazers of all times. And I'm saying that by knowing so many other people talking so much praise from LeBron that he's the greatest and all this. So we're just gonna react to this interview, and I'm gonna give my take. I'm gonna pause the videos here and there just to make sure that I can put in my take and you guys understand where my mentality is on this whole fiasco that is LeBron versus Kobe. Let's get it started.
Is that what we're doing, Skip? So why? Hold on, Skip. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You want me on this chair. You need me in this chair.
6-0 in the finals with 6 MVPs.
11-1 is 11. Hold on. So if you're going to use that argument, Joe Montana is still the greatest because he's 4-0. You see, here's the problem.
Tom Brady should have been 6-1. You know it, and I know
And he
it.
could have been 3-4 or 2-5. But that's
I'm just gonna stop it right here real quick. I mean, it's very just starting, like right there, and they just keep bringing up topics about championships and championship this and championship that and MVP this, MVP that. So I'm just gonna say this: there's either four or five, correct me if I'm wrong, players in the NBA history that have won regular season MVP, scoring champ, all team defense, all team NBA, NBA final champion, NBA's final MVP. Who are those five players? Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan. I don't know if it's five or four. I just put in numbers. I think it's four. I believe it's four, but like it could be five. But Skip, you forgot to put that in. I mean, it's very simple. Just end the debate right there and then. 5 minutes into the debate. It's very simple. Only one player in NBA history have won the MVP, a regular season MVP, scoring title, all team defense, all team NBA, Finals MVP, and Finals champion. It's only one person, Michael Jordan. He's the greatest of all time. I don't care how many titles you did. I don't care if he won 6-0. He did that 5 times in his career. Scoring champ 10 times in a row. I believe it was 9 all-team defenses in his career. Like, I mean, and he wasn't playing with just regular old dudes. You got Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Hakeem, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, sorry, not Oscar Robertson. Apologize. But yes, like he wasn't playing with just regular old NBA players. He was playing with perennial greatest players that have ever played the game. Let's continue.
That's neither here nor there. Let's deal with what we're talking about. Michael Jordan so eloquently stated 5 is more than 3. So in what mathematics is 6 more than 11? Bill Russell has 11. But you know why they say Michael's the greatest? Because there are other things that go into it. MVPs, all NBAs, leading the league in scoring. Okay, let's just take it on its face value. Kobe Bryant, 5 titles. LeBron, 3. Check Kobe. MVPs, regular season. LeBron James, 4. Kobe Bryant, 1. LeBron James is one of 5 men that's won 4 or more MVPs. He's one of 2 men that win 2 in 2 different locations.
Kobe should have won at least three. I don't care what anybody says. 2006, 2007 Kobe Bryant is practically the same as 2008 Kobe Bryant. It's undeniable. Yeah, they're gonna keep bring up like field goal percentage, 3 point percentage. They're gonna bring that up. I get it. Steve Nash, two of the greatest years that he had, he barely scored over 10 points. He had over 50% in field goals. He barely attempted any shots. He wasn't a scorer. Kobe was a scorer. He was what 48% in the field goal 2006, 47% in 2007. I mean, that is it's not comparable. It's not comparable.
He won 2-2 Cleveland and Miami. Kareem is 3-3 Milwaukee.
Did you know salsa was invented when Puerto Ricans took Cuban rhythms to New York?
I have to get premium on this channel.
You give that to who? LeBron, right? Okay. Final MVPs. LeBron has 3. Kobe has 2. LeBron James has led his team in scoring every year, 14 years in a row. Kobe Bryant did not lead his team in scoring the first year until year 7. Check LeBron. So by any numerical stance, if all you're looking at championships, Bill Russell is the greatest player ever. But if you're taking other things into consideration, people want to say Michael Jordan. So if you're just looking at championships, if that's the criteria that we're going to use, and it seems to be that's the criteria that Michael Jordan is using, why do we keep anointing him the GOAT? Because 11 is way more than 6. And Bill Russell, in 13 years, went to 12 finals. He lost 1. 11-1. The man ain't even got enough fingers to put all them rings on. And you and Michael Jordan gonna sit there and talk about he the GOAT. You not the GOAT. Bill Russell's the GOAT. Bill, they need to come out with some Russell shoes.
Tell me.
You see how we keep changing from Michael Jordan to Kobe to LeBron? Like he doesn't have a main topic to go to. Like he just bringing so many stuff in that it's just so hard to keep up. Like he brings out Kobe, Michael Jordan has 6 championships. He's not the GOAT. Bill Russell is 11. Like that's how many MVPs Bill Russell has? How many scoring champions Bill Russell have? How many final MVP Bill Russell has? He probably has more than Jordan because 11 championships is insane. But like my previous video, every great player had a great teammate. Jordan had Rodman, Kobe had Shaq, LeBron had Dwayne, Bosh, Kyrie. I mean, like the list goes on and on. Luka, Anthony Davis. The list goes on and on. And depending on what happened on this 2026 offseason, he might have Curry, Draymond on his team. Like, he's just looking for super team because he cannot do it by himself. Oh, he made it to 9 NBA finals without Kobe did that and he won 2 championships. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up with all the glazing that they have with LeBron. It doesn't add up. This guy is this guy is one of the biggest glazer of LeBron that doesn't understand what he's talking about. NBA is not even his sports. It's not even my sport either, but I got so much more understanding than most of these analysts. Like, I don't understand why they glaze LeBron so bad.
Champ man.
Tell me when you're finished.
Michael Jordan could have jump man. Bill Russell, champ man.
Tell me when it's my turn.
Hold up, I need.
You just
Jenny,
dropped the
Jenny,
mic.
give me a finger. Give me a finger, Jenny. Just
What do
hold
you
up one
need?
finger. Just hold up one finger. Hold up one finger, Jenny. That's Bill Russell. That's his logo.
I'm helping you with this.
Champ man.
Just
11.
for right now.
I ain't say 11. I said 11. That's how many championships he got. 11.
Weak
your turn, Stan.
and lame was your argument. And I'm going to shoot a lot of holes in your
I
argument.
want you to. I
You know
want you
what?
to try.
It occurred to me while I was listening to your baloney that I will give you this. LeBron James is on his way to becoming the greatest regular season player in NBA
Now, we're not
history.
talking
I agree. Greatest regular season player of all time is probably LeBron James. Probably. Yes, he has the most points in all of the history of NBA. He played 22, possibly 23 years in the NBA. And he started playing when he was 18. They put him as a starter when he was 18. Kobe did not get to start for his team after 5 years. And it wasn't because he wasn't good, because he started as an all-star when he wasn't even starting on his own NBA team. The coach for the Lakers at that time did not want to play Kobe Bryant to not disrespect the veterans on that team. Doesn't make sense. LeBron went into a team that didn't have no veterans. LeBron went to a team that was negative in wins percentage. So they needed him. But because they didn't need Kobe, they thought they didn't need Kobe because they didn't want tribute until Kobe was a starter on that team. And he started on an all-star game. He wasn't started for the Lakers.
No, don't worry.
Skip, even though he's defending Kobe, he's still an analysis that doesn't understand what a team game is. Shannon Brown, yes, he's an NFL star. He was a great NFL player. But he's coming into a sport that has way more like curves than NFL. Like I don't understand why they keep glazing so much LeBron.
Just
I
make the
give you
case
that.
okay.
You know, last night when I was thinking about this, two things occurred to me. And the first was I went back to 2009 when I was on the old show, and there were these commercials that came out. The puppets. Remember the puppet commercials? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Kobe versus LeBron puppets.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And could we see that quickly, just for a second, just to remind everybody how great it was at that point in 2009?
LeBron, have you seen my 3 championship rings? Because I seem to have misplaced my 3 championship rings.
Kobe, I'm busy.
And they represent the 3 championships that I myself have won.
Maybe you should check your championship ring display case.
Oh, snap. Will you look at that? They're my 3 championship rings.
Axe is giving away 82 tickets to the FIFA World Cup 26.
At this point, it's just insane. Like if I'm gonna be doing this video, I need to get premium on this channel as well.
Here as the voice of Kobe and Keenan Thompson as the voice of LeBron. And it was great.
It was a great
I even
commercial.
had the privilege and honor. I got to make a commercial, a digital commercial with the 2 puppets.
I had
And
the
it was
t-shirt.
something. Did you?
Yes.
And it reminded me of the time when the reason for the commercials was that they were on collision course to meet in the final.
What he's gonna bring up is how in the 2010, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, Kobe and LeBron were on a collision course to meet in the finals. And I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to know what would have happened if Kobe would meet LeBron and when LeBron met Kobe in the finals. I was praying that would happen because I had a lot of friends that were rooting for LeBron back in the day when I knew Kobe was just better, just straight up better.
Finals. And it was going to be pretty much head to head because there was no more Shaq in Los Angeles, right?
Correct.
And what happened right on cue? Orlando happened. LeBron hit the shot heard around the world in game 2 to even that series in Cleveland at 1-1. Then they went to Orlando and they lost and they lost. They came home and won, and then they went back to Orlando and got closed out in 6 games and didn't happen. And then what happened the next year? Still more Kobe, LeBron puppet commercials. They were great. I loved them. I loved every one of them.
I bet you did.
And what happened? Right on cue, Kobe's doing Kobe. He's holding up his end of the bargain. And LeBron against Boston played one of the greatest games of his career in game 3 at Boston Garden. You remember that Friday night game? He went for like 38 and something. He was dynamic in that game. He was unstoppable. And then they lost and they lost and they lost. And Dan Gilbert accused LeBron James of quitting in the last 3 losses to the Boston Celtics, which effectively ended.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. In my eyes, LeBron looks like a guy that just will quit when stuff are not going his way. He looks like a guy that would not like to fight. He just wants to get everything handed to him. And let's remember, LeBron normalized flopping in the league. Just put it out there.
Obviously, LeBron.
Well, we know that didn't happen, though, Skip.
Well, that's what he accused him of. And members of LeBron's inner circle leaked news that was broken on ESPN that LeBron had to be sedated before a couple of those games because of a locker room issue with another teammate. So just for the record, I thought that was a bunch of baloney, but whatever. That's how bad it got at the end of LeBron's run in Cleveland, and Kobe versus LeBron did not happen, right?
Right, it didn't happen, Skip.
Okay, so then what happened over the last 3 years of Kobe's career? Kobe became unwatchable, and it clouded your vision of the greatness of Kobe Bryant because I counted last night, I think he suffered 22 different injuries over a 5-year period. His body just betrayed him. It broke completely down. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Started with
That's a lot of injuries for a sport as physical as basketball. He didn't give up. He came back and back and back. He came back and back every single time that he got injured, that everybody thought it's over for Kobe. There's nothing else to do. It's over. It's no more. Guess what? He came back.
a shoulder, then he had knee.
Let me add one more thing. I'll leave it going for longer. Kobe tore his Achilles. Got up, walked to the trainer, told him, "Can you tape it so I can continue playing?" Doesn't work like that. Got up again, went to the free throw line, hit 2 free throws without one Achilles, made them both, and walked off the court.
He had the Achilles.
yeah.
He broke a couple of fingers. It was always something breaking for Kobe Bryant, and he became a pretty pathetic shell of himself till that final night at Staples when he scored 60, and it looked
he
like
shot
he's
50
playing.
times.
I know he shot 50 times, but it looked like he's playing the Washington Generals,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
Utah Jazz. I think they were kind of all caught up in the moment, but that was the end of Kobe as we knew and loved him, and it was really 3 years before that. So when I think back of the great Kobe Bryant, what do I think of the most? I think of Mamba mentality.
Yep.
I think of from
Cold-blooded
2002 until 2012,
Yep.
every year a poll of GMs voted, which player do you want with the ball in his hands at the end of your game? And Kobe won 10 straight years, 2002 to 2012. Kobe
Bryant.
Bean Bryant won
Yep.
because he was the closest thing in killer will, in assassin's mentality that we had seen since Michael Jordan. So when I do a vacuum of, I'll give you, LeBron is the more all-around skill player. Obviously, he's a better rebounder. He's a better passer than Kobe.
Oh, he's all those things, but he's not. Okay, but go ahead and make your point.
I'm not sure he's a better defender because Kobe made all defensive team 12 times.
I'm just saying, you keep saying he's a better rebounder, he's a better assist guy.
Yeah.
He has a higher scoring average than Kobe. But I mean, go ahead and make your point.
But who do I want with the ball in his hands at the end of my game? Kobe Bryant. That's the last thing I want is LeBron James. It came to this for LeBron in the Kyrie era. He needed Kyrie to close for him. Really? You think Kobe needed a closer? Michael didn't need a
And it wasn't a spot on shoot either. He had to create a shot. Kyrie wasn't spotting up. He had to make some moves, get a little bit of space to be able to get a shot over Curry. So yes, I agree with Skip with this.
closer.
Okay, you said from 2002 to what year? The Kobe, they said GM
2012.
2012.
And here we go. This is where the argument about Kobe Bryant started in '96 and didn't lead his team in points. Let me say why, Mr. I forgot your name already. Shannon Brown. First 3 years of Kobe career. He was averaging like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. With that little time, he was scoring over 12 points whenever he was playing 10 minutes, 18 to 19 points when he was playing 15 minutes, and they were still not starting him. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Shannon, 98, Kobe Bryant went to his first All-Star and started for the All-Star team. But he wasn't starting for the LA Lakers. Explain to me that. Explain to me how Kobe Bryant in a team full of all-star material, in a team of the best players in the league, started in an all-star game but did not start in the Lakers. I'll wait.
Why did you pick up at 2002 when Kobe Bryant came into the league in 1996? Why did you pick up at 2002?
Well, he was 18 the first year, so.
Oh, LeBron James in 2003 came into the NBA. He was 18.
So?
I'm just trying to figure out why.
Okay,
why?
so-
Hold on, Skip. Hold on. Now,
He came into a team that was losing 50 games. So of course they're gonna put it in. They have nobody else.
let you talk and I didn't interrupt you.
Well, I'm just getting started.
No, okay. I'm just trying to figure out a guy that comes in the league in 1996. You pick up talking about him in 2002. So did 97 through 01, did that not happen?
So?
Okay, I'm just saying, okay, just for me now.
He was still scoring 30 a game. I don't know. Maybe he hadn't become that guy, Jordan-esque yet.
He didn't lead his team in scoring until year 7. LeBron James been in the league 14 years.
Well, Shaq was there.
Oh, that's my point. That's what I want. So, other words, so now that's what.
Okay.
So where is, hold on. So now you're telling me that Kobe Bryant played with a great player. So if LeBron plays with Shaq, they have less than 3 championships, or they have more?
So then LeBron left Dan Gilbert, and he took his talents to South Beach, and he joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and Pat Riley.
Right.
And what happened right away? What happened in the first finals?
They lost.
LeBron melted down the way we've never seen a superstar melt down in the history of sports. The guy that people are saying is the best player on the planet revealed himself to be the mentally weakest superstar we've ever seen. Would that have been Kobe? Would Kobe have allowed that to happen in an NBA Finals?
No, Kobe.
You know and I know
Kobe
it would not have happened.
Kobe would just blow a 3-1 lead to Phoenix. But
Oh.
hold on. You know what I found out? This is why.
LeBron would choke the hardest choke at the finals by losing to Dallas. But you know, that's not brought.
Michael likes Kobe because both of them know what.
Then they lost against an almost 40-year-old Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. I mean, that is not brought up. Then he lost to a 6'2" or 6'1" guard named Steph Curry in the 2016 finals. That's not brought up. Then he lost to the 2018-2019 Kevin Durant super team that everybody was crying and complaining that Durant going to the Golden State Warriors. Oh my God, oh my God. I was one of them. But then I started thinking, LeBron did the same thing 6 years before that. Boston did it 10 years before that. And Kobe only had a teammate that's gone to the All-Star once, and he won back-to-back championship. He would have won a third one, but then Dallas came like a monster in the 2011 finals. Dirk was unstoppable for 1 year. Kobe was unstoppable for almost his entire career.
It's like to lose in the first round. LeBron James doesn't know what that's like. He's never known what it's like to lose in the first round.
He does know how to lose in the finals.
Yeah, but he's lost 6 NBA finals. 6 finals? Do you think that Kobe would have stood for losing 6 finals? Because I got to
He
tell
can't
you,
lose because he can't get there.
Even with Shaq, and you know I'm a big Spurs fan and have been for a long time.
Yes.
Kobe killed my Spurs with Shaq.
Okay.
It was often more Kobe than Shaq.
Okay. So,
I just would sit back and say, that's just too good. I'm sorry.
okay, so from 01, 02, no, from 2000, 2001, 2002, the Lakers won the NBA Finals. Who was the MVP of those finals?
The most dominant player of all time. The most dominated player of all time. Almost 300 pounds, 7'1", 7'2". Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, who's gonna stop that? Ain't nobody in the league right now that can stop Shaq. Like it just doesn't make sense with the argument.
I know Kobe wasn't on that team. So who's the MVP in 2000, 2001, 2002 for the Lakers when they won the finals?
Your puppet master looked it up.
Hold
You
on,
say
Skip,
it.
don't
Go
do it.
ahead.
Skip,
It's okay.
don't do that.
It's okay.
I'm just
You
asking.
say it.
Skip, I'm just asking. I know Kobe, because we pick up Kobe's career in 2002, although, Jenny, he was in the league in 1999. So I'm just trying to figure out for me, can someone on my Twitter follow, I'm about to get 250,000, Skip. They love me, Skip. They say, hey, we going to help you. We going to help you catch old Skip Bayless. I say, thank y'all very much.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, you pick up Kobe's career in 2002. So basically, that's 1 year before LeBron gets into the NBA. Now, I know for a fact that he came into the draft in 1996 because they traded Vlade Divac to the Hornets to get him to the Lakers. But that's neither here nor there. LeBron James averages 2 more points, 2 more rebounds, 2 more assists. He
is a stat machine.
Skip.
I give you that.
I'm impressed.
Skip, let me ask
Regular
you-
season
let me ask you a question.
dynamo.
Hold on. But you just talked about Kobe's scoring prowess. But that, scoring not a stat?
Do you think Kobe Bryant would have needed Ray Allen to save his legacy? No, he would have saved
He
his
needed
own.
Shaq and Powell.
I have brought that so many times with my friends. Do you think Kobe would have needed Kyrie? Do you think Kobe would have needed Ray Allen? Do you think Kobe would have needed Chris Bosh whenever he I forgot who he blocked, but he blocked somebody from the 3-point line, closing out the game.
Oh.
Kobe defended the best player on the other team. LeBron ran away. He defended Kobe, and Kobe scored on him multiple times, and then he ran away from Kobe. This, LeBron knew what it was. He couldn't stop it. We can see it on the Redeem team, talking about it. He couldn't stop it.
Oh! So I'm just trying
Wait,
to...
did Shaq get a game winner
Hold on. I
to
just...
take LeBron off the
Nope.
hook?
He just
I mean,
averaged...
take
He just...
Kobe off the hook?
Can I ask
No.
you a question?
Nope.
Of all of LeBron's teammates, which one of them is better than Shaq?
Well, in combination,
Nobody is better in Shaq, but in combination, yes.
Skip, I'm not trying to...
Not a single player is better than Shaq, but if you put multiple All-Star, multiple top 75 players in one team, they're better than Shaq, than one Shaq.
Open a lock. I don't need combination. I just ask you a simple question. Of all the...
You see? So we bring up some good argument that combining of how many All-Star guys that LeBron have had in his team, and like, oh no, you cannot do that, Like that's what I hate the most.
teammates that LeBron James have had, which one is better than the Diesel?
who was favored to win LeBron's Miami Finals every time?
LeBron.
Who was favored?
All I'm asking,
LeBron.
Skip, can you do me this one favor?
How are you favored to win a finals and you're the best player on the
LeBron.
planet and you lose the finals by a record margin to
Sorry,
the Spurs?
LeBron.
How does that happen? In 5 games, you get blown off the floor and you have joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh? Really?
Skip. I'm just trying
Wow.
to say, you see what you do? See, when they
And then
judge
Curry and Kevin
LeBron,
Love.
they take his total body of work. But when you're trying to make your argument for Kobe, you
And
pick
then
up in
AD.
2002.
And Luka.
But those 7 years before that, they occurred. So talk about that when he averaged 7 points a game. When has LeBron James never, ever averaged less than 20 points a game?
When has
Kobe did it twice.
When
They
has
were both the
Kobe
same age entering
scored
the
less than
NBA.
10 points in
Where
a
is this at?
playoff game?
When has Kobe Bryant, when would any rival player ever dare to call Kobe Bean Bryant the B word to his face, as Draymond called LeBron
Childs-
in a finals
Hold on,
game?
what about this?
Called him the B word?
Chris Childs.
Ultimate disrespect?
Chris
Are you
Childs-
kidding me?
Chris
That
Childs
was
didn't call him
stupid,
anything.
Skip.
He gave him
That
that
was
3-piece
so
extra
stupid.
crispy.
Oh, okay.
You forgot about Chris
Come
Childs.
on. Talk about that, how he got lumped up by Chris Childs. What did Chris Childs...
He didn't
I'd
say
rather
his
call me what you
feet,
want to, but don't put
When he was
hands
going
on me.
for it,
Man,
they
put
stopped
hands
him
on
right
me.
away.
Trade for
Chris
it right there on
Childs
the court,
started
middle of the
running.
court. Bless his heart,
Chris
Lord.
Childs started
So
running.
do I want Mamba mentality or do I want
Mm-hmm.
LeBron's mental weakness?
I answer that. I'll answer that. I want my mentality. I mean, there's no question.
I don't know. I think I'm
Skip,
going Mamba mentality.
The man hit you with a 3-piece extra crispy
Yeah.
with no sides,
please.
and you
What's a
gonna talk
2-piece?
about he got heart?
You don't think Kobe's a tough guy? I'll
The man-
take his toughness.
The man
over
hit it
LeBron.
with a 3-piece and he didn't respond.
They're saying he got a 3-piece. He got a 2-piece, yes. They started fighting Chris Childs soccer punch him twice. Then he ran. Why don't you talk about that, Shannon? Why don't you talk about when Chris Shaw ran after hitting Kobe? I'm waiting. Why don't you talk about the 2 championships that Kobe won without a top 75 player on his team? I'm waiting. Why don't you talk about when Dallas destroyed LeBron in the finals? I'm waiting. Why don't you talk about how LeBron and D Wade mock Dirk Nowitzki when he had 101 fever? I'm waiting. Talk about the 2016 Warriors, where it was only Curry, Thompson, and Draymond. Talk about all the teams that LeBron's have moved from Cavaliers to Miami with D Wade and Bosh, from Miami to Cavaliers with Kyrie and Kevin Love, from Cavaliers to the Lakers with Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic. Talk about that. How many top 75 players have Kobe have played with? I'm waiting. How many top 75 players has Michael played with? Whenever you have everything together, it's a different story. Yes, not a single player teammate that LeBron has had is better than Shaq. But when you combine D-Wade, Bosh, J.R. Smith, Ray Allen, um, Gary, Kevin Love, all those players, when he moved from team to team, when you combine them, they can win against Shaq. But we don't talk about that. No, 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 no. That's too much away from being on LeBron's side. Like, this is what I hate about LeBron Glazers. They just pick and choose what argument they want to have. When they pick something that they don't like because they put their superstar down, they throw it away. They don't talk about that. I'll be bringing back more videos about this. Please show some love to the channel, to Fox Sports. Um, I got this video. I got this video from them. Show some love to them. Subscribe. Watch the video in its entirety without me stopping. Um, I just want to give Kobe and other athletes to continue their legacy. Because after Kobe died, man, the LeBron Blazers has come out. And let me tell you this. I need a better camera. Let me tell you this. Oh my God, why am I looking like that? Way better. And let me tell you this. LeBron is not even in the top 5 of the best Lakers ever. He still has to go through number 1, Kobe. Number 2, Magic. Number 3, Kareem. Number 4, Jerry West. Number 5, Shaquille. He's not even in the top 5 of best Lakers of all time. So, comment, subscribe, like if you like the video, and comment down what you think about Kobe Bryant being better than LeBron. In my mind, it would never change. Kobe will always be better than LeBron. Talk to you in the next one.